for you. What I did is I took 141 job sheets that are in the Midland Basin, and we just took a look at Endeavor's current rigs as of last week. And so what I would do, what we have on the left-hand side are some different layers. And, turning the layers on and off can really help you look at the data. So I might look at something and say to Endeavor, here's your active drilling rigs by clicking onto that layer. And we can break it down, Martin, Midland, and Glasscock. And I'll send you out the report. Martin, I think, is 8, 3, and 1 is kind of the breakdown. And then down here, where it says job sheet Midland, that's the start of our job sheet records. Again, about 141 of them over the last 12 months that I've kind of matched up to this area. And I can just click that and you just say, hey, you know what, here's 141 records. We've obviously got a tremendous amount of experience in this area. Then I would turn these layers off, and then I would come down and I would click on Endeavor Martin, and then I would click on this is Premier Martin. And then so there is the opportunity. And then what I do, just to kind of emphasize things a little bit so they can see it, I go back up, just turn their record on and off so they can say, okay, those are my records there. And then we come down, you can click on this, brings it up on the sidebar. There's a Diamondback job. And then we come back over here. If we look at Endeavor, I mean, you might click it on and off again. And then we look at this and we say, okay, who's over here? And there's XTO. And then, you can drill in closer if you wanted to. And then come on up here. And then there's Ovative. So you can come in and just kind of say, okay, hey, this is our experience in that area. Here are some of the other accounts. If you don't like showing the company's names, just let me know and I can change it to a more generic type of setting on that side of it. And then I'd click off on Martin, and then I'd say, now let's take a look at the Midland area. Here's your experience in the Midland. This is where we are in the Midland. Again, maybe turn it on and off a little bit just so we can see where they are. So if we come down here into this area, when we take a look at it, there's Earthstone. So we've got a lot of experience with Earthstone. Lario, which I think was bought by Diamondback, but it's just under Lario is the account from your records there. So it came up as that. And then if we come down here, we've got XTO. So right off of Highway 349. So tons of experience there. And then the last one, which is may or may not be worth doing, I would click those layers off and I'd say Glasscock. They've got one rig going on over here. And then we've got some rigs over here, not really right beside it, but we can take a look at Apache, so on and so forth. So pretty simple. Start with the layers off. I go high level, active rigs, active job sheets. You can kind of, again, do that a little bit. Come back here to Martin. That's what Martin looks like. And then when we come down to Martin, and then just click on some of the records around it just to show them where we are. Take those off, say Midland, and then go Midland, and take a look at their Midland stuff. And then again, just kind of drill down on it a little bit. And then, that is hopefully that map works for you. If it doesn't, let me know. Talk to you later.